You don't
All
have
right.
to click the tab. You can click
Romulus Lair. This one is insanely hard to find how to get in.
Oh, I remember this.
It took forever because I could see the door and I could see where I could see the the little flap you go through.
Mm-hmm.
So you fall down, grab back on to what doesn't look like anything at all, and then you diagonal jump up to there. Like that took me and you probably 40 minutes.
I remember I had just finished all the Romulus Lairs. And
So
then-
you apparently did this.
Right.
Had no recollection of doing it.
Of it being this hard. Like,
Yeah.
I just got lucky or something.
Yeah.
You know?
So that's the only one that I actually had to show how to find the door. So I found out after playing a little bit more that if you finish off all the aqueducts or the aqueducts that lead into this pool, the pool will fill all the way up. And what do you know? You can get to this Romulus Lair pretty easily. So if you don't want to use that method I used just a second ago, fill up this pool and it should be no problem. So
Yeah, the other ones are fairly... Well, they're all marked on the map at some point, right?
yeah, they're marked. That one's marked on the map.
Well, they're all marked on the map
Yeah.
after you, get far enough into the game.
Yeah. But that one's actually difficult to... You could see it, you're like, I can't jump that far, is there some sort of...
I tried, parachuting into there.
Is there some sort of grapple hook I don't have yet?
I made that joke when we were doing this. You need the little Zelda hook shot.
Yeah.
So what's the 100% sync?
Don't lose...
Don't stop believing?
3 squares of health.
Ooh. No, those guys...
Oh, no. It can't be. Oh, yeah, that's probably it. But these guys, when they shoot you, it takes like half a square. So if you just book it, you're not going to lose any. Maybe it's 5 squares. Well, it says at the beginning. If you're really curious to how many squares you can't lose. So
So you're just chasing this dude down?
yeah. And this layer is basically chock full of dudes. I guess the hardest part is going to be right here when you have to fight them all at once.
Throw a smoke bomb, stab away. That's what I usually do.
Block, stab, 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 stab. Block, stab.
And if you're
Stab,
retarded and can't count
stab.
like me, then that's very difficult.
So yeah, that took 2 rounds of stabbing. That was pretty amateur. Also, so to do the when you're doing the stab, like once you've started the kill streak, if you hold down the button instead of just tapping it in the direction, you will do double kill. You'll do 1 kill with your gun and 1 kill with your knife. So you can
Cool.
really tear through guys that way.
Watching... This isn't Altair, this is
Ezio
Ezio.
Auditore De Firenze.
Watching him fight these groups of people reminds me of watching bad kung fu movies. When there's
everyone
10
just
people circled around and one person tries to fight him at a time.
Yeah.
And he ends up killing
And
him.
no one ever stabs you in the back.
Right.
Well, I guess they do actually.
And Jet Li ends up, taking out 15 people, or Jackie Chan or whoever.
Yeah.
Fucking water. I hope that's not ruining. I'm gonna keep talking so it doesn't get blasted in the background. Is that alright?
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's
Talking.
probably
You just
gonna.
have to keep it talking.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably gonna show up in the
No
background.
silence.
Either way.
Well, you don't want it to be deafening though, and who likes water running going through their ear? Well, actually, I've listened to tapes that, it's water running, and try to those ocean sounds to help you sleep.
Yeah. So I.
Those never worked for me though. I never fucking liked those. I thought they were stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, I got so fucking lost in this area.
Yeah. You have to get up here. You can kind of see, there's that laundry line across. So that's kind of your cue that you're supposed to go up. And then you just got to circle your way around.
And then I made it up here, and then I couldn't figure out where to go from this room to go around, so I ended up jumping down and looking for ways to go down there.
Yeah. See, I died and then had to come back up here, but...
Oh. Well, that's not right then if that's the 100% sync. If you died.
Well, maybe I didn't die. Maybe I just edited it for time.
Oh.
I must have fallen. I think I fell at this part.
Oh.
This part was the tricky part for me because I didn't realize you could like hang down on that lower part. I thought you had to make this jump, so I just jumped onto nothing, like one of those, but the thing wasn't there. So the second Borgia flag's at the end of this hall behind these dudes.
Man, you're good at countering. I still don't understand this.
I can't believe you don't understand it.
I can't either. It gets very frustrating to me.
Especially because you're like probably better at most video games than I am.
I'd say that's a safe assumption to make.
Yeah.
Like, I'm usually giving you advice on games I haven't played. Like, telling you, why didn't you do this? Oh, wait, that makes sense.
Yeah. Well, I definitely, I would say after making the whole guide for this game, I made it harder on myself than I needed it to.
What?
Like, I didn't use smoke bombs, I barely used the crossbow.
Oh.
But
yeah,
it's doable
crossbow's
without that
badass.
stuff. And it's more fun without that stuff. Like, it's more of a challenge. Like, when I used that dead guy's body to lure the other dead guy, I had fun doing that.
Yeah, that's true, but...
It was like a little challenge.
You're making a guide, though. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
Like, you want to, like, for the sake of these videos, you want to make it as easy as possible, and whipping out the crossbow or using smoke bombs is definitely the easiest way to go about it.
Yeah.
But it's probably because you didn't have those... Or, no, there were smoke bombs in 2.
I just didn't... I don't know.
Were there smoke bombs in 2?
Yeah.
Crossbow was new, though. There was, like, the...
Crossbow was new.
There were throwing knives in 2.
Yeah, they were throwing
Which I
knives.
used
And the
a
gun.
lot. Yeah, but the gun was loud, so you couldn't use that to stay stealthy, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. The gun's just nice when there's one guy that you need to kill.
Like the Pope.
Like the Pope. Alright, so that was a double kill right there.
Oh, well.
And there's another double kill. And another
Oh my
double kill.
God.
So I just tore through those guys.
That is insane. That was so fast. You just, like, mowed through that whole group of dudes.
Yep. See, 2. Like, you can get 2 at a time if you've got those bullets.
Yeah.
So you just hold it down instead of tapping it in the direction of the next dude you want to kill.
I thought of a funny joke, like, 12 hours after the setup. During yesterday's podcast. We were talking about, like, why zombies are so huge. And, like, why everybody loves those. And I couldn't think of a good reason. And I started to talk about how I like period pieces. Like this game.
And you're thinking of periods?
And and then I thought that would have been a perfect setup for, and that's not some weird fetish porn thing.
Yeah.
And I thought of that like much later, like, you know, staying up all night trying to think that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And it's not even that funny. It seemed like it was a perfect opportunity, golden thing to, whatever. But I love period pieces like this. You know, like this in Red Dead.
Yeah, this is red. You love red periods.
Jesus Christ. There you go. See, now you're getting into it.
Yeah.
You sick fuck.
You're the one who's talking about periods on my voiceovers.
Hey, I don't care. I'm just joking around.
I did enjoy the non-timed Romulus Lairs better. I thought the timed ones weren't as fun.
One caveat: World War II shooters are no longer fun. Way too fucking many of those.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true.
Like done to death, like zombies. Like zombies is
Space Marines is pretty overdone. I'm not saying I don't like it yet, but there's a lot of them.
There are, but I don't. But their stories are so wildly different.
Yeah.
That I'm not tired of it. Like if you look at, you know, Gears of War and Halo and Mass Effect, all Space Marines, and I'm sure I can come up with another 10 Space Marine games. Those three
Resistance.
No.
Oh, I guess they're Earth Marines fighting space aliens.
That's a World War II shooter.
Well, that's a pretty good World War II shooter.
Yeah, but Yeah, like those 3 Space Marine stories are so wildly different that they don't feel the same, but all zombie things are kind of starting to run together.
Yeah. All right. Romulus Lair's complete.